out first. Okay, I'd like to start our lesson now. So today we are going to learn about the trigonometric ratios of any angles. But we move to the trigonometric ratios and I will introduce a magic hexagon. I will show you later. Yesterday we learned about how to change the degree to radian and radian to degree. We learned about the positive, negative. We learned about the positive, negative angles yesterday. Okay, so if positive, this is the things you need to remember for quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative also quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4, but the angles your label is different. This is from 0 to 360. But for the negative angle is the ballet, okay? It's from bottom to top, from 0 to negative 360. Okay, you have to know how to label. And when you solve the question, you have to know how many circles. And this is the way how to change degree to radian. Degree to radian bigger to smaller, so it's divided by 180. Then radian to degree, smaller to bigger, so it's multiply 180. Okay. Then this is the way how we're going to know where is your angle located at. In which quadrant 1, 2, or 3, or 4. So the first is you have to know how many circles, then how many circles left. The circle left is in the which quadrant will determine the quadrant, which quadrant. Then you have to draw according to positive or negative. Okay. Boleh kan? So today we go through our lesson today. Before we start our lesson today, I would like you to do some revision. Yes, today we'll learn about the sin, cos, tangent lah. Okay, SOHCAHTOA. Remember, SOHCAHTOA means sin equal to all over h. All over h. All over h is what? You know how to determine h or a or not? Okay, still remember how to determine h or a or not? H is hypotenuse, hypotenuse or hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, then O is opposite side, then A is adjacent side, CC, tepi. Okay, how I'm going to teach my student to remember is the first, you mark the H first. H is the hypotenuse, the longest side. That one, this is opposite with the 90 degree, opposite with the right angle. So the first thing we mark H first. Then the second step is you put your fingers like this. You put your hands like this. Okay, so one side is H. So another side is your label A. A is adjacent. You put your fingers, you put your hands to the angles you want to find out. Angle yang kamu nak bagi tu. You put your hands like this. You may practice. You put your hands like this. So one side is H already. So second step is label A. Then the third step you label O. So from this method, it's very easy for you to determine H, A, O. Okay. Langkah-langkah untuk label H, A, O is the first H. Hold on. Okay, HAO. The first step is labeling H or hypotenuse, opposite with 90 degree. Second step, label A, adjacent lah, tepi punya. Tepi with your angle. You put your finger at the angle. Then another one is O lah. Okay or not? Then you remember SOHCAHTOA lah. SOHCAHTOA. So O over H. O over H. Is for sin. Then CAH, CAH, C for cos, and T for tangent. Okay, cos means cosine lah. Okay, A over H, adjacent over H, then O over A. Any problem for this part? Can you give me some feedback? Yes or no? You got problem or no problem? Okay or not okay? Can, right? Okay, ha? Semua sudah pandai ini kah? Ada yang tidak pandai ini kah? Masih tidak tahu. Teacher, I'm still very poor in finding the value for HAO. I still confused. You please let me know. You leave your message there. Later, I will teach you one by one. I will guide you personally. Very good. Electrica, very rich in finding Socato. So I hope all the students, 5A students, are very rich in finding Socato. Okay? Oh, baru aja. Bagus lah. So it's very easy. I repeat again. The first step, cari H. Okay, H 90 degree lah. Put an arrow here lah. Put an arrow here, 90 degree. So you find H lah. Then the second step, you letak you punya jari sini pada. Kalau jari dia pada A, you letak you punya jari sini lah. Kalau the angle is at the C, then you put your jari at the C over here lah. You put your C at the here, so your CB will become A now. Depends on the angle. Okay, depends on the angle yang kamu nak cari itu. Remember, this one A and O, jangan letak salah. Selalu budak letak salah untuk A and O loh. A is adjacent, tepi punya. H, A, then tinggal satu lagi, itu O loh. Okay, the step. I always ask students to remember the step. This is the first step. First step, find H. Second step, find A. Then the third step, find opposite. Okay, cari H dulu, dan lepas tu cari A, dan lepas tu barulah satu yang tinggal itu ialah O. So after this, you can use Socato. So, sin. Ka, cos. To, tangent. Okay, O over H, A over H, O over A. Dan lepas tu masukkan nilai sajalah. Boleh ha? Oh, Mashita. Welcome, Mashita. Okay, we're just starting, huh? Okay, boleh, huh? So we try later, we will try lah. But of course, you know, this is for mathematics only lah. This is actually Form 3 mathematics. Cikgu baru ajar lah for Form 3 mathematics. Then, for MS, of course, not that simple lah. Dia tak ada. Ini ialah asas. This is the basic that you need to know. So I help you to refresh your basic knowledge. So now we go to the further study for our MX. So today I'm going to introduce you 6 trigonometric ratios. Okay, 6. So for mathematics, you learn about cosine, sine, and tangent only. Okay, so the short form for the cosine is cos. Normally we remember cos only. Then sine we use sin, sin. Then tangent we put tan, tan. Okay. Then so today I'm going to introduce three more new trigo ratio to you. That is second, cosecant, and cotangent. Or maybe you feel very fear or panic to remember so many trigonometry ratios, but actually it's very easy to remember. You see the one I highlight. Okay, second short form is sec, SEC sec. Then the cosecant short form is cosec. Then cotangent short form is cot. So I remember this one only. You need to remember the short form only lah. You no need to remember the words on this one. When you write the answer, you write the answer in the short form. That's it. Cos theta, sin theta, tangent theta, secant theta, the angle with the angles together. Okay, so how I'm going to remember? Then you see this word reciprocal. Apakah maksudnya reciprocal? Reciprocal is mean that the relations are for cos is reciprocal of secant. I mean that berkada songsang. Berkada songsang. So the first thing, cos, for example, degree equal to reciprocal mean 1 over. Cos reciprocal with second, so it's 1 over second theta. This one means reciprocal. So, and at the same time, second over theta also same with 1 over cos theta because they are reciprocal to each other. Boleh? Can understand? Okay or not? Can you raise your hand? Tekan butang raise hand kalau kamu faham. 4 orang. How many students raise hand? Let me know. Okay ha. This one all faham ha. I cannot hear your voice. So, can everyone hear my voice clearly? Can or not? Cannot sleepy It's very important You sleepy now, nanti you tidak faham you macam mana belajar nanti, sangat penting nih. You belajar sendiri, kamu tidak faham Go wash your face and continue our lesson. Okay? So now we continue. Can hear right? Good. Okay, reciprocal. Berkada songsang. Berkada songsang So remember, you see the green color, cos reciprocal with second, and sin reciprocal with cosec. Tangent reciprocal with cotangent. Any easier way to remember it? Because during the SPN, the formula is not given. The reciprocal relation is not given not given during the exam. So you have to memorize. Any better way for you to memorize the reciprocal relations? You see the word I mark here. It means what? Cos second CC. So cos reciprocal with cos second CCSSTT. Yes, CCSSTT, correct. CCSSTT. You see, cos and second. Yang pertama, yang tengah-tengah ataupun terakhir. Cos relations with second and SS sin with cosec. Sin with cosec sebab SX. Okay, then tangent with cotangent. If you cannot remember, you can just write down cos, sin, tangent, cosec, cosec, dan lepas tu apa lagi? Second, cotangent. You tulis dulu, dan lepas tu you find out lah. TT, okay, ini satu set. Dan lepas tu pergi cari X sin dengan siapa yang ada S punya. Tak boleh cari yang pertama cannot sin second no. Kena cari yang tengah-tengah atau belakang. Okay, ini saja yang ada S. So, sin is reciprocal with cosec. Then another one, C, cos with second. Like this Can remember or not? So you see, this is the relation. This is how I remember. And tangent, of course, you know, is tangent. The relation is sin over cos. You know why? That one only to show you, right? Because your mathematics teacher must teach you already how to find this. Sin over cos. Tangent is sin over cos. This one have to remember. Then these three reciprocal relation you have to remember. second 1 over cos. Cot 10, ini cot 10 paling senang lah. Cot 10, 1 over 10. And another one, cosec 1 over sin. Okay, ini 3 boleh? And if you cannot remember like this, now I'm show you another easy method. That's one we call the magic hexagon. Ini perkara yang baru ha. Ini untuk tolong kamu memorize. Then this magic hexagon, if will have very useful for other formula. Sebab bukan saja yang 3 reciprocal relations only for this topic. For trigonometric, actually, we have a lot of relations and formula that you need to memorize. So the mathematicians, they built this magic hexagon to help you to remember the formula or relations. Okay, so the first thing, you see I label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is the first step is you have to draw a magic hexagon. You draw a hexagon with 6 sides lah. 6 hexagon then tengah-tengah ialah 1. Why put 1? Mesti ada useful lah. Later we will have relation for this one to generate formula and the relations one. Tengah-tengah letak 1. Then why I label this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Because we want to start from 1. Okay, we start from this point lah. This is the first point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sama saja, jangan keliru. So first one we start with what? Tangent. Okay, because of this we start with tangent. Tangent equal to sin over cos, right? Tangent is sin over cos, right? So the first one tangent, second number sin over cos. Boleh? We start with tangent because we always use tangent equal to sin over cos. Okay? Okay, I repeat. At first kita tak ada benda inilah. Ini so we have to know which value have to put lah. When you draw your hexagon this one we call the magic hexagon So the first point, this is the first point. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. This is the things we want to fill in later lah. Okay, for example, you draw your hexagon like this. At first, you draw like this first. You draw like this first. So the first point, what you're going to fill here. First point start with tangent. Okay, tangent equal to sin over cos. Start this 3 first. Boleh? Faham? So the first one, start with tangent. Okay? Tangent equal to sin over cos. Boleh? Okay or not? Understand, You don't, okay, So after this 4 label what? Label have 4 kena tulis apa? You masih ada tinggal 3 lagi kan? Second, cosec, and cotangent. Okay, find the opposite for tangent. Paling senang punya. Ada T punya lah. Opposite to tangent one. Cot lah. Cotangent. Okay? Boleh? Cotangent here. Okay? Cotangent. Cotangent. Tan, cotangent Cotangent. Cari yang ada hubungan dengan cot. Cosec lah. Cosec lah. Cosec. Cotangent, cosec. Sec lagi dia sambung dengan second. Mereka macam bermain itu sambung-sambung lah. Okay, this is the first step lah. Can remember like this? Okay, so I repeat. You draw your hexagon, tangent, sin, cos. Okay, then after this, opposite tangent, cotangent, cotangent, cosec, cosec, sec. Okay, done lah. Done your 6 labyrinth. Boleh? You sudah done, then we go to the next one. Boleh? Then now we go to how we're going to identity lah. This is the things that we will learn later, but I show you how the useful for magic hexagon ini. Okay, dia ada banyak kegunaan. It's very good. So first one is it will help you to product or multiply the relation. Multiply the relation. You see, this is the hexagon you draw now, huh? Tangent, sin, cos, cotangent, cosec, secant. Okay, cosec you can write as CSC also. Okay, so first one, you see the arrow here. The arrow, huh? Tangent, cos, tengah-tengah ialah sin kan. So it means that tangent multiply cos, you get sin. Ini tarak dengan ini akan dapat tengah-tengah. Okay, mereka bergabung lah. Kawin mereka akan dapat sin. Okay, and the same thing you can do for the rest of sin kawin dengan cot. You can write sin cot. Then we'll get what value? Sin and cot will get this one and this one. Kawin mereka akan dapat cos. Boleh? Pakai graph ini saja loh, kamu tak payah pergi hafal so many relations, so many formula. Kamu tidak dapat ingat macam tu lah. Can anak? You see? The sample lah, the example. Tangent and cosec. Tangent, cosec. Ini tarat dengan ini, kamu dapat secant. You see this? And one more. Sin. How about tangent and cot? Dia tak ada, dia tak boleh tarat macam tu sebab dia bukan ada relation tengah-tengah. So cannot lah for the product lah. For the product dia for the product identities dia mesti tengah-tengah. Then for example this one and this one lah. You cosec with the cos, then you will get cotangent x like this. Dia punya hubungan mesti tengah-tengah. Tarap punya tangent and cot dia tak ada yang tarap sama punya. Tak ada formula macam tu lah. So for this using the hexagon, magic hexagon, you can remember lah. You boleh tahu dia punya relation sekejap saja. You tak payah kira, kamu tengok saja you sudah dapat. So this is the first. And the second, how we going to see? You see at the center, at the middle, we put 1 right. Then you just now you ask the relations for tangent and cot, right? So now here is the relation for tangent and cot. Tengah-tengah ke mana? Tengah-tengah dia ialah 1. So the relations for tangent and cot, tangent and cotangent s is equal to 1 lah. The relation is 1. Okay, we try again. How about the second and cos, the reciprocal one? Second multiply with cos, then you get also 1. Then another one is sin and cosec, the one reciprocal. Sin s multiply with cosec x, then you get 1 also. Like this. Boleh? Okay, this will help you later lah. This will help you later for the problem solving. Then another one is this one, to remember the reciprocal identities. This is the one I told you just now. If you cannot remember, then you can do this. From the magic hexagon, you can identify the reciprocal relations also. So you see, sin, kalau you want error, bukan itu multiply. So now it's straightforward, go to the bottom. Sin equal to 1 over cos. Sin equal to 1 over cos. Sin to cos So is sin equal to, bukan sin equal to 1 over cos, sorry. Sin equal to 1 over cosec. Boleh? Sin equal to 1 over cosec. Then how about cos? I put here, cos equal to 1 over second. Then tangent. Tangent equal to 1 over cotangent. Okay, pakai ini sajalah. So, if you cannot remember this one, never mind. This one never mind. Sebab ini tidak ada uji untuk SPN. Yang penting ialah inilah. This one important lah. Reciprocal relation. This one to help you to remember. But if you already can remember, it's okay lah. It's up to you. You can straightforward write cosec. Okay, cosec. Sebab for why we need to change the cosec, cot, and second to sin cos tangent, you know why? Why we need to change it into sin cos tangent? Cosec, second, and cotangent. Kenapa kita kena cari tukar dia jadi bentuk sin cos tangent? Why? Because you look at your calculator. You see your calculator you see your calculator have the button for sin for cosec, sec, and cotangent or not? Calculator no, right? Calculator kamu hanya ada sin cos tangent, right? So it means that for us to find the value for the equation, we must firstly change the equations with cosec, sec, and cotangent to the form of sin, cos, or tangent first, so that we just can use our calculator to do the next step. Okay, understand? So cosec, I always remember like this. Cosec tengah-tengah ini ada asing lah. Then second belakang ini ialah cos lah. Cotangent T ini ialah tan lah. This is how I remember. Okay. I always change from cosec to sin, cosec, sec, and cotangent. Okay, sin cos tangent, keliru sikit. Macam ini cosec tukar jadi cosec, sec, cotangent tukar jadi sin cos tangent, lebih senang. Dia tak ada confuse lah. Boleh? So now we try our questions. We try our question. Straightforward, we try the questions out. Okay, so you look at the example. This example, so give you AB equal to 8, BC equal to 6. Okay, determine the value for cosec, sec, and cot. Okay, at first, before we find this all things out, you remember the first thing is Sokato dulu. For Sokato, you need to find out H, A, and opposite first. H, A, O first. So kita kena label the triangle with H, A, O first. See, when you label the H, A, O, I want you to circle lah, easier. Because sometimes the questions got other value, then if you put H, A, O later, you sendiri confused. So normally I will ask students to circle first, easier to see. So this one is 6, this one is 6, BC is 6cm, SCM. So what is the value for AC? Anyone know what is the value for AC? What is the length for AC? This one involved with the theorem. Kenapa 12 ya, Bu? Theorem Pythagoras. Theorem Pythagoras, this is the hypotenuse, the first one. Determine 90-degree opposite. So this one is hypotenuse. Bukan confuse. Okay. Hypotenuse. This one hypotenuse. Mark it first. Hypotenuse. Then after this, find the length. Is possible. You can find out, right? So for hypotenuse, we center here we put plus or minus. Is it put minus? Yes, plus because hypotenuse. Ya, sama saja. Segitiga trigonometry maka. This is the extent for mathematics trigonometry. Mesti ada itu pengetahuan asas. H dulu. H. So your AC is S square plus 6 square. Kalau kamu boleh ingat 3, 4, 5 pun boleh. 6, 8, 10. Straightforward, right? The answer is 10. Okay, no problem. Okay, 64 plus 36, 100. So answer is 10 cm. Ini sebenarnya you terus tulis 10 cm ini sudah ada marker. Okay, kalau kamu pandai lah 3, 4, 5. Also, time 2, time 2, time 2. So it's 10. You can straightforward write the answer, no problem. But if you cannot, you do step by step like this. The one I teach you before. I didn't teach you, but you should know lah. But if the value is, for example, it give you 10, can give you 6, then how you going to find AB? Kalau soalan tak ada bagi AB, macam mana kamu cari? This is hypotenuse mah. Then you want to find out AB. AB is not hypotenuse, then we put negative lah. We put negative, so it's bigger side square minus the shorter side 6 square. So it's 64. So you get XCM lah. Okay, boleh? This one's for revision. So we find out the length, then we have to, second step is we have to label the HAO, HAO. Then second step is you put your jari sini. So your hand put over here. This is the angle, right? You put your hand, you put your tangan macam ni. Okay? You put your tangan, your jari macam ni, like this one. Like this one, you put your hand like this. Okay? You put your hand like this. So now your hands is yellow. So you see your hands is here. So one side already label H long. Then another side we label what? A or A. A or O. We have to label A. A for adjacent, okay? H, A. Then last step is O. H, A, O. Okay, boleh? H, A, O, Okay, boleh electrical, semua ni hao. Okay, then after this, we label sin theta equal to what? Cos theta equal to what? Then, tangent theta equal to what? Okay, sin, so. Sin, jangan terlalu cepat pun sampai belakang. Kita sin cos tangent dulu. Sin O over H. Okay, O over H, cari O over H. 6 over 10. Okay, write first. Okay, no need to simplify first. You just write first. Okay. Okay, then what is cos? Cos car AH. Sin is OH ma. Car is AH. A over H. Okay, AH. A is at. H is 10. Okay, write first. Write down first. Hubungan ini mesti ada pakai nanti. Then after this tangent. Tangent is tau. OA. O over A. OA. O 6. A at. Tulis dulu lah. Jangan terlalu cepat. Terlalu pandai ni kamu orang. Okay, A. Okay, now cosec theta. Dengar inilah. Tengah-tengah. Cosec. Cosec is 1 over sin theta kan? 1 over sin theta Correct lah. So it's 1 over sin is this one, right? 6 over 10. Jadi dia akan jadi 10 over 6. You know why? You tahu kenapa? 1 bahagi 6 per 10. So it's equal to 1 darab 10 over 6. So answer is 10 over 6. No need to do this that much. Don't waste your time. You bawa itu terus this one. This one 10. Move to top. Bahagi akan jadi darab. So it's 10 over 6. Okay, but if you still not sure, you use your calculator lah. 1 divide bracket, 1 per bracket, or 6 over 10. Then you get answer is simplify. Remember to simplify. The answer is 5 over 3. That's it. Or let your answer is 5 over 3. Or if the question requests to in decimal places 1.6675. four significant figure. Okay, 1.667. Kalau soalan tak ada minta, biar dia dalam pecahan, no problem. Okay, then go to B. Second, set. Cari yang ketiga ini. Cari yang nombor ketiga. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The second number. 1 over cos theta. Okay, then go to find cos is what? Cos is 8 over 10. 8 over 10. Okay, move up. So it's 10 over 8. 5 over 4. 1.25. Okay. And C. Cot theta. Also the third one. 1, 2, 3. Third one, reciprocal 1 over tangent. Okay, 1 over tangent is 1 over tangent 6 over 8. Okay, so it's 8 over 6. Answer is 1.333. Okay, 4 significant figure. Jangan tulis 1.33 saja, tidak tepat. Boleh? So I add 2 more. How to do D and E? We're using the same things, sin, cos, and tangent. We use this one. Sin, cos, tangent. To solve the questions in here. So how are we going to do the question? Sin square theta. This one means what? This one means sin theta power of 2. Sin multiply with sin. Okay, power of 2. So sin is what? Just now sin is what? Sin is 6 over 10, 6 over 10. No need to solve already. Just now already have. Sin is 6 over 10 square. So you get your value 3 over 5 square. 9 over 25. If the question didn't ask to change into decimal, ya dalam bentuk ini. Kalau ada suruh decimal 0.36. Okay, so now you try for this one. This is also the same thing, very easy. Kalau dia ada square, kamu kuasa 2 sajalah the value sin, cos, tangent. Need to write theta, teacher? Yes, theta, this is theta. You mean degree? No, not degree lah. You mean this one, like this? No lah, this is not angle. This is the value already. 9 over 25 units only. Dia tak ada degree, tak ada radian, because it's sin, cos, tangent, sin, cos, tangent. It's no more angle, It's okay, So this one we substitute the value. Cos is what? Cos is just now is 8 over 10, right? Correct, 8 over 10, 6 over 10, 6 over 8. So we continue. 8 over 10 minus sin is 6 over 10. Okay, divide by tangent. Tangent is 6 over 8. So we just substitute inside. And we do the above one first. 8 minus 6, 2 over 10. Divide by 6 over 8. Or you can simply use calculator to place. Or if you don't want, you multiply, can okay, don't skip step. Okay, the way how to solve this question is you can simply use calculator to place, but make sure you put the bracket, or you do this, divide by 6 over 8. So it's 2 over 10. So the ballet, 6 over 8 divide become multiply 8 over 6. 5, 4. If one day you have no calculator, 1, 3. So it's 4 over 15. Yes, 4 over 15. Change to decimal. 0.26. Okay, your answer is 0.267 or 0.2667. Yes, 2667. 4 significant figure. Okay, 0 tidak ada kira. Now we count 2667, 4 significant figure. Okay or not? Can follow, right? Not much homework today, huh? Ada satu soalan lagi. Okay, we speak out. I thought finished already. Okay, so now I want you to use a calculator to find the value lah. Cos, secant, tangent. Okay, remember, if you cannot remember, you did use the hexagon. Hexagon, you start with tangent, sin, cos. Tan opposite with cotangent. Cotangent. Cotangent, cosecant, and secant lah. So, first thing, cosec. Kalau kamu tak ingat lah, cosec opposite with sin lah. So, cosec equal to 1 over sin theta. If you remember, there no need lah, because I see I teach you already, you use the third one, 1, 2, 3, the third number. So, it's 1 over sin. So, this one is 1 over cos. Then, this one is 1 over tangent. Boleh? Ini okay, ha? And 1 over sin 56 degree. Give you the value. Just put inside. 1 over cos 56 degree. 1 over tangent 56 degree. Is it very easy? Then use your calculator to place. Straightforward place. And remember your calculator is in degree form. Some student that's why I don't like students to use the calculator to change the degree to radian, because sometimes after student change degree to radian, then budak tidak tahu tukar balik lagi, ataupun budak lupa tukar balik. Jadi jawapan dia lepas tu dia cari nilai for angles, for example sin 56, tapi dia lupa tukar balik, dia masih dalam radian. Jadi jawapan dia semua salah lah. So that one, I think no need to use calculator to change degree to radian. We can just manually change it by degree to radian is multiply pi over 180. Can remember that one, huh? So you use your calculator to place the first one, 1.206. Then this one, 1.788, 4 significant figure. Then last one. Okay, find the 1 over tangent is how many? Tell me the answer. 1 over tangent 56 degree. So the answer is 0.6745. Okay, you don't follow the answer in the textbook. The textbook is given to you, the answer is 0.675 only. No, I don't want, because we want to count until the 4 significant figures. So your answer is 6745. Okay, got it right? So this is the homework today. Few questions only, 3 questions only. Textbook 2 questions and the workbook 1 question. And later I will post Cikgu belum siap itu topik test lagi. Kamu mau itu test lagi kah hari ini? Tak mau lah, rehat lah. But before we end the lesson today, I would like to discuss about the next week. Kan next week holiday kan? You boleh buka suara, no problem, discuss with me. So next week kan holiday, tapi you sudah tahu itu 5A memang tak ada holiday. So I'll give you 2 days holiday only next week. 2 days holiday only next week. 5A no much holiday, Okay, so the public holiday for the following weeks is for Tuesday, you have Hari Raya Haji. Okay. And why Pechi use mic? Pechi got questions. And the next holiday is Thursday, Sarawak Day. So I'm not going to have the MX lessons on these 2 days, but I would like to discuss with you. We have to have at least 2 days MX lesson. Because at first I'm thinking to give you revisions for Form 4 syllabus, but after this, I think it's better we continue our lesson so that we finish our syllabus earlier first. Kita siapkan kita punya syllabus dulu, dan lepas tu kita barulah buat ulang kaji sekaligus sama-sama. Jangan alam-alam buat sikit ulang kaji. So the best decision is, so next week we continue our Google Meet again. Okay, anak, agree Monday okay Monday what time Do you have any other Google Meet lesson? I take 2 hours only, Ken. 2 lessons. Please lah You next week still got mathematics and sejarah On Monday you take textbook. Oh, then we don't use Wednesday lah. We have the lesson on Wednesday and Friday, Ken. From these 3 days, I choose 2 days only, okay? So we don't have the lesson on Monday lah. Okay, Monday, because you're busy, you want to take textbook, right? 3 and 5. Okay, what time? Yeah, Prasya, I know. What time you prefer? You want afternoon? Do you want afternoon time? What time, Ken? So your Rabu, you got physics or not? Or you want morning, 10 o'clock? Rabu no physics good so we can take the slot for physics. Rabu, your Rabu is English, mathematics, Islam, moral, physics. Then okay You got Rabu got mathematics or your mathematics teacher got class or not? But it's holiday lah. Mathematics cikgu ada beritahu bagi kelas lah. Oh, only Monday. So we decide now, okay? Apa kening happy 什么？我不知道你讲什么 Flasya. I don't know what your language is, Flasya. So our Rabu take what time? 10 o'clock to 11, Ken? I probably say first, you agree or not? Then how about Friday? Also the same time, 10 to 11, Ken? Half hour for another hour. No lah, I want to separate so that you can have time to do the homework. Cannot sekali 2 hours, okay? Yeah, each Google Meet 1 hour only, okay? Okay, cannot be too bad. Friday also 10, At the moment If still got any changes, then inform me later lah, Okay? Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so thank you very much. I need to, for now, we need to take photo first.